Altergeist got some things reprinted in Maze of Millenia, so I thought we could check them out. First up is 3 Multifaker. If you activate a trap, you can special this, and if special summoned, you can special an Altergeist in defense from deck, but you can only summon Altergeist that turn. 3 Marionetter. When normal, can set an Altergeist trap from deck, can also target one Altergeist card you control and an Altergeist monster in grave, and special the monster and send the other card to grave. 3 Meluseek. Can attack directly, and if it inflicts damage, can send an opponent's card to grave, and if this is sent to grave from field, you can add an Altergeist monster from deck. 2 Pookuery. Can be used in hand for a link summon of an Altergeist, and if an Altergeist link is summoned, you can add this card from grave. 2 Malwisp. If added to hand except by drawing, you can special this, and if normal or specialed, can summon in defense an Altergeist from grave, but it can't activate its effects for the turn. 2 Silk. Can return another Altergeist card to hand to return an opponent's card to hand, and if sent to grave from field, can add an Altergeist trap from grave. 1 Kunquery. When an opponent attacks while controlling an Altergeist card, you can special this and negate the attack, and if specialed, can negate something while this is on field. 3 Effect Veiler. During opponent's main phase, discarded to negate a monster. 3 Personal Spoofing. Shuffles an Altergeist card from hand or face-up field to add an Altergeist monster from deck. 2 Protocol. When opponent activates a monster effect, can send a face-up Altergeist card to grave to negate it, and your Altergeist cards, activations, and effects can't be negated. 2 Manifestation. Main effect is to special an Altergeist from grave and equip it with this. 1 Haunted Rock. Has to send an Altergeist monster from hand to be activated, and can be activated the turn it was set by an Altergeist card. 3 Infinite Impermanence. Negate a monster on field. 2 Evenly Matched. At the end of battle phase, if opponent has more cards, your opponent has to banish cards till they have the same number as you, and can be active from hand if you control no cards. 3 Solemn Strike. Pay 1500 to negate and destroy a special summon or a monster that activates an effect. 3 Ichiroku's Ledger Book. Can banish up to 2 opponent's monsters, but are returned in end phase, and your opponent gains 1000 life points for each. 2 Lost Wind. Negates a special summon monster and halves its attack. And for the extra, 2 Artemis and 1 Almirage to get monsters in grave. 3 Hextia. Can negate a spell or trap by tributing an Altergeist it points to, and gains attack for Altergeist it points to, and can add an Altergeist card from deck if sent to grave from field. 2 Primebanshee. Can tribute another Altergeist monster to special an Altergeist from deck, and can add an Altergeist card from grave when this is sent to grave from field. 2 Adminia. Can set an Altergeist trap from deck when link summoned, and once can send a card you control to grave to take control of an opponent's effect monster. 1 Memorygant. During the battle phase, contribute a monster to gain its attack, and when this destroys a monster, you can destroy another opponent's monster and attack again. 1 Knightmare Phoenix. Destroys back row. 1 Knightmare Unicorn. Shuffles a card into deck. 1 Dragvirion. Main effect is that if tributed and sent to grave, this can be specialed back to field. 1 Herald of the Arclight. Can be tributed to negate and destroy a spell, trap, or monster. At about $25, it is a decent trap deck that can build a lot of advantage if you give it time.